Hi everyone! The Philippines Unfiltered here. Welcome to our channel. I am very glad to have you again for another informative and entertaining episode entitled Renew Your Visa in Minutes. As an expat, smart as you do, you already knew the process. For the most part, I know you've done your research, but the human nature in us needed some validation sometimes, especially from those who have undergone the same process. How difficult it is to renew your tourist visa? What are the documents needed for you to prepare? How much do you need to pay? Is there any dress code in every Bureau of Immigration office? Those are just some of the questions in your mind. So, stay tuned and let's start the ball rolling. In Lapu-Lapu City, it will only take you 10 to 15 minutes to get your visa renewed. It's as easy as ABC. Although we've heard a lot of stories from different expats that it's a pain in the ass. Well, might be different in other Bureau of Immigration office, or there may be a little problem in some areas, or a little problem in your documents or information. So, I am hopeful this first-hand experience will gonna give you enlightenment and additional information. Don't forget your passport. It is the most important and the only document needed and asked. When you are at the Bureau of Immigration, approach the guard on duty. He is actually very knowledgeable about your purpose. He will then gonna give you a form to fill it up. Make sure you do it correctly and give it back to him. He will gonna ask for your passport and double check the information you wrote in the form. Allow him to do so because this is already part one of your renewal assessment process, and he is actually authorized to do so. The guard will gonna bring your documents inside and ask you to get in and wait for your turn. So far, there was no dress code required, but please remind yourself to dress accordingly. Let's all remember that it's a government office. Casual attire that is more comfortable to you is very much acceptable. Upon your arrival in the Philippines, the Bureau of Immigration will allow you to stay up to 30 days without visa. However, if you plan to stay longer, you are required to get your visa extension before your 30 days expire. The Bureau of Immigration will then give you 29 days and ask you to pay 500 pesos for the visa waiver, 1,000 pesos for your waiver application fee, 500 pesos for your certification fee, 30 pesos for legal research fee for its immigration fee except head tax and fines exchange, 1,000 pesos express fee for a total of 3,030 pesos. Conversion will always depend on the current rate. Remember to keep your receipt because you need it to secure your ACR card next time. ACR card or Alien Certificate of Registration is good for 6 months and costs you 50 US dollar plus 500 pesos additional express fee. If you prefer to pay 75 US dollars plus an express fee of 500 pesos, your card is good for 1 year. For your 6 months visa extension, it will gonna cost you 8,200 pesos, including your ACR card. ACR card cost will always depend on the current exchange rate. However, let us try to check the list of charges. 300 for your application fees, 1,000 pesos extension fee per month, 1,000 rather alien certificate of registration fee, 250 pesos head tax, 700 pesos exit clearance certificate, 500 pesos Bureau of Immigration clearance, 50 pesos legal research fee, and 1,500 pesos express lane fee. 50 US dollar for your ACR card. That is the total of 8,200 pesos. Based on some tips from friends, it is easier to be approved and the faster the ACR card if you pay for the express lane fee. 2 weeks the most if you pay for the express fee. It might take up to 3 to 4 weeks if not. Also find time to check on them if it's already done because you might not receive a notification sometimes. Another friendly reminder, you have to remind yourself that you have to go back to the same Bureau of Immigration office where you did your application to claim your card. That's all for now, and I do hope I have helped you on your Philippine adventure processing of documents and renewal of visa. In case you need further tips and advice, I will be very glad to help you at no cost. Just send an email at philippinesunfiltered03@gmail.com. All my videos and efforts exerted to give you an idea of what life really like in the Philippines, Filipinas, Filipinos, dating tips, food, lifestyle, cost of living, insights, tips, and advice, and everything in between are all free. Just do me a favor by pressing the subscribe button and help me grow. Thank you, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye!